What if I told you there's a tiny camera that might just replace your main action camera, even if you're already rocking something like the DJI Action 4? Well, today we're putting the Insta360 GO 3S to the test, and not just in theory. I strapped it on and I hit the road literally to see how it holds up for vlogging and action-packed cycling footage. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Sean and I make videos to help creatives like you maximize your potential, whether you're shooting cinematic stories, daily vlogs, or just testing out cool new gear. In today's video, I'm answering a very specific question. Can the Insta360 GO 3S hold its own as both a vlogging camera and an action camera? Especially if you're someone like me who already uses the DJI Action 4 as a daily driver for action shots and vlog inserts, b-roll, and so on and so forth. This is the first time I'm using the Insta360 to capture my cycling trips. Usually the DJI Osmo Action 4 and before then the GoPro. So this is the first time I'm using a camera from the Insta360 family. So about to set out now. I just brought my bike out. I've not cycled in a while, so my tire pressure was a bit low, and I had to also oil the chain. I'm all set to go. Need to quickly ride out before the sun goes down, because here doesn't take a second for the sun to disappear. Now, when it comes to choosing the right camera for everyday use, especially if you're a solo content creator, a vlogger, or a cyclist like me, there are a few things that matter. First of all, ease of use, because fumbling with settings mid-ride is a no-no. Video quality, obviously. Battery life, a big deal if you're out all day. Mounting options and accessories, and overall adaptability to different shooting situations. So is the GO 3S just a fun gimmick, or could it actually replace my Action 4 as my go-to camera for casual vlogging and cycling content? To find out, I decided to take the GO 3S out on a proper ride, the first real test since I unboxed it. Oh, and if you missed the unboxing video, feel free to check that out after this one. I'll link it in the description. Let's dive into the real-world performance, what I liked, what I didn't, and whether this tiny camera could become your new everyday companion. Let's get into the video. Today I'm reviewing the Insta360 GO S. This device is really very small compared to the DJI Osmo Action 4. It's smaller. You already know that the neat little thing about this device is that you can separate this, and what you have here is like smallest ever vlogging camera. Really very tiny, and it's magnetic, so you should be able to fix it to any magnetic surface. Really nice. And ever since I've gotten it, I'd say that it has really given me more options for framing, capturing angles, and so on and so forth. Because it's so small and has a very strong magnet, it's easy to just attach it anywhere at all and capture a frame. You don't really need to have it set up on a tripod all the time. It increases your creative options for shooting. I can put it down on the ground. I can put it in a little cup because it's so tiny. It can fit into a cup. You can put it in the fridge. I think all those creative images where you see somebody opening the fridge and you have a shot of somebody, the Insta360 allows you to do that. This is the first time I'm using it cycling. It's a vlogging camera, but I guess it has the form factor. When it's inside this body, it has the form factor of an action camera as well. So I'm just testing it out to see. It has fallen already, and there's a little scratch on the screen, which I'm not really happy about. But it's pretty rugged, I guess. This is not a in-depth, detailed review. This is just my first impressions of the Insta360 GO 3S as a vlogging camera and as an action camera. So I'm testing out two things, or trying to get my first impressions about this camera on two levels. First of all, as a vlogging camera, and in the video you see clips of me using it to capture day in the life, everyday kind of shooting scenarios on the spur of the moment, spontaneous shooting. and also has an action camera, which you would see from clips where it is mounted on my bicycle, and I'm capturing my activity, which is cycling in this instance. So I would say that so far so good. Maybe I'm still getting used to it, so I wouldn't say it's as easy to use as the DJI Action 4. I wouldn't say it is as user-friendly as the DJI Action 4, maybe because I'm already used to the DJI Action 4 system, so maybe that's why. But in terms of its versatility and in terms of how easy you can set it up and mount it on different places because of the magnet, because of the form factor, I would say it's great. Another reason why I got it is because it's really inconspicuous. If you mount it, there's a chest mount on my chest right now. So if I clip it to my chest and walk around or move around, it's so inconspicuous. People will not really see or notice that you're using a camera to shoot. So I would say that for that reason, it's really good. So I think I'll do a more detailed review in another video where I would look into the specs of the camera and the different shooting settings and scenarios and how to use it. But for now, this is just like a unboxing first impression video while I'm out cycling. So let me cycle a little bit and see what we can do with this. First time using the Insta360 for cycling, because the accessories are a little bit different from the DJI Action 4. It took me a while to figure out how to get it strapped to the bike. I guess I don't have the correct accessories for that kind of easy mounting. I'm sure there are accessories out there that will make it easy for you to just clip on the bike. The footage looks good. I'm using my phone now to monitor. Footage really looks good and clear and sharp. Yeah. So guess what? This device has fallen down 2 times today. The Insta360 GO 3S. It fell off my chest mount and it fell off the bike as well, where I strapped it to the handlebar. So if you don't have the right accessories, first thing I'll tell you is that if you want to use this as an action camera, you need to be careful. So I think you need to go online and check for the precise accessories for the activity you want to use it for. Don't just adapt, because the magnets are really pretty strong. Maybe I would say even stronger than what you have on the DJI Action 4 or the DJI products. I mean, the magnets are pretty strong, pretty solid. But because I'm not using the exact mounting equipment or accessories, it has fallen off twice. So on the handlebar, I use the sticker, and I think you're supposed to allow it to stick for at least 30 minutes to be sure you have a very solid grip. But I just stuck it immediately and started using it. So because of that, it wasn't really...
Hi.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, because of that, it wasn't really tight. And then the chest mount as well, because I have the chest mount beneath this thick jacket layer, so it kind of reduces the magnetic force or the magnetic pull or whatever you want to call it. So because of that, it fell down also. So if you're going to use it for action sports, make sure you're using the right mount for it, and then you won't have a problem with it. Now, just to demonstrate why this device is so awesome, I'm going to take it out of this main body and stick it on the fence behind me. So there's a fence right there, and I'm going to take this off and stick it there. Good. And right there, it's stuck on the fence. So just like that, I have another mounting option. I'm not using a tripod. This is what I'm using to hold it for vlogging. The vlogging stick, selfie stick. Very solid products. Insta360 products, they seem to be very solid. This is really solid. The pull, it doesn't feel like it's going to get weak later. The magnets feel strong and everything just feels good. So I'm going to put it right back inside. Right, there you go. I have it back on the stick. All right, let's head back. beauty of this device. So I just stopped, you know, to make this recording. I used the magnet to fix it on this tank or whatever they call it, and anybody passing by, nobody is going to know that I have the camera recording. Really awesome. I love that. One other thing I'll say though is it doesn't start as fast as the Action 4. On the Action 4, once you press play, it starts recording almost immediately. This one seems to have like a loading time before you start. But I love the form factor. I love that it's very small, shoots 4K. This is just like an easy to use device. What would make it really awesome is if they could introduce some kind of log profile so you can shoot and color grade, you know, give you more options for color grading.
So after a day of cycling and vlogging with the Insta360 GO 3S, here are my final thoughts. On the whole, it's an awesome camera. I think compared to the DJI Action 4, I'd say it's a bit slower. It has a slower startup, and once it's on and you click the record button, it's also a bit slower than the Action 4 in terms of how fast it starts recording. What do I wish it had? I wish it had like a log profile, like the DJI Action 4 has the D-Log M, which allows for better color grading in post. And overall, I think the DJI Action 4 has a better dynamic range and handles changes in exposure a lot better than the Insta360 GO 3S. For cycling, I would say that if you have the right accessories to mount it on your bike or your helmet, I think it's just as good as the Action 4. It's really versatile, and that's one of the things I love about it. It's very small, it's very versatile. You can use it to shoot different angles because of its very strong magnet. All in all, I'd say it's a really awesome device. My favorite thing about it, I think, is just its versatility and its size. You know, you can put it in different kind of places and you capture good footage. The image quality is really good, but I think that the DJI Action 4 has a slight edge over the Insta360 GO 3S in terms of image quality. So if you're thinking of getting the DJI Action 4 or the Insta360, if you're a cyclist and you vlog as well like me, I'd probably recommend that if you're really concerned about image quality, go for the DJI Action 4. But if you just want something you can use very easily and in very creative kind of scenarios for different kind of shots, you can go for the Insta360. It also has some other features in it that I haven't talked about in this video, like the interval shooting that allows you to just record without even having to press the button. You just time it and it takes interval recordings. So for features like that, the Insta360 GO 3S has a lot of advantages. There it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think about the Insta360 GO 3S if you use it, and if you have a DJI Action 4 and you also have the Insta360, just let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.